Good morning, ladies and gents. Back with another Conquerors Blade video. This time around we're going to be doing our predictions for the next season. So I believe it is season 17 coming up. It might be season 16, I forget. But whatever the next season is, I think we're going to be going back west. So obviously we had the Samurai season this season, which I think has actually brought a bit of life back into the game. The game is still suffering a little bit in terms of the player base. Obviously there is going to be news about servers and things in the next few days. So just keep an eye out for those. But I think Samurai did kind of, before the Samurai season, the game was in a very, very dark place. I think it's been brought out of that dark place a little bit, and there is a little bit of light on the horizon, obviously depending on how well this next season goes. So I think kind of judging from past experiences with the seasons and how they've kind of gone from east to west, etc., tends to do more west stuff anyway compared to east. But after the last east season, I believe we did go back west, and I think we're going to be doing exactly the same at this time. Obviously everything you hear in this video is not official. I have not been told anything, I have not seen anything, I have not had anything leaked to me, unfortunately. So this is all at best an educated guess, but I'm pretty sure we're going back west. Now I've got a few different kind of ideas, two of which Mr. Plumsian have also has already stolen, unfortunately, in his prediction video. So this may be the season that we do go to Britain. I can see that happening. I would be kind of very, very chuffed if it was. That was Mr. Plumsian's first prediction. His second prediction was Pirates. Now, both of these I could actually see being quite logical choices. Britain's, because a lot of people have been crying out for this for the last few seasons. Plus, we still have that tier 5 longbow unit locked on the unit tree, which trying to just goes with that anyway. And the pirate season I think would be quite a breath of fresh air for the game. It would bring the game into quite a lot of kind of people's markets and people's minds by the fact that it was just like a pirate game with units that you can then go off and fight other people with. I think that would really explode in popularity, much like season 7 did with the Vikings. I think that in itself would bring a lot of people into the game. I think a couple of other things, or a couple of other possibilities though, maybe on the horizon, and thinking about one of them in particular, which I'm going to leave till the end, is I reckon between that or the Britons, to be honest, with this next season coming. So if it's not going to be the Britons or the Pirates, I think we may be getting Egyptians. Egyptians, again, is one of those cultures that people have been crying out for the last few seasons, and with it would actually bring quite a variety in different units and different models and things that they could bring into the game with that. Plus, as well, we have not really had Maoyang as a main region for, I'm not sure if we've ever had it, to be honest. So obviously if we did go into an Egyptian kind of unit era, that would probably make Maoyang the main capital, which would be, or the main capital region, which would obviously bring a bit of life back into that region, which is actually my spiritual home anyway, so I'll be very, very happy with that. I can see Egyptians bringing a lot of people back into the game, though it is a Western culture. It is a little bit before the timeline of most other cultures, but obviously in kind of the same timeline as Roman gladiators and things that we have had in the past, so I could see them bringing that in. The other thing which I think it may possibly be is Greek, so think Spartans and things like that. Again, I think that would be such a kind of good move for the game, and it would open people's eyes to the game very, very widely, because there is such a big kind of culture behind Spartan. Things like the 300 films and everything like that are very, very kind of like ingrained in people's minds even to this day. So I think having a Spartan or Greek kind of season would actually make it very, very popular again. Obviously Spartans, we've got Troy, we've got things like this, all things that are very kind of they've been big in the media, or big in kind of Netflix and BBC and stuff like that in the last couple of years. So I think a lot of people would be very interested been playing a game that would have Greek units and things like that in. Again, a lot of people have been asking for Greek units for a very, very long time, so obviously that would satisfy those people. But I think either way, with any of these predictions, I think we are definitely going back west. I don't think we are going to have another Eastern season. We've had a lot of units come into this season, all of kind of samurai origin and things like that. I just don't see us having another Eastern season. I think we are definitely going to be going back west. So my top predictions will probably be in order: Greek, Britons, Pirates, Egyptians. So top 4, and in that order I think that is possibly what is going to be coming next for the game, any of which I would be very, very happy with. I think all of them will bring quite a new dynamic into the game with a bit of variety and change up the meta a little bit as well. In terms of balancing and everything this season, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Cav is still running through everything, but everything else seems to actually be becoming a lot better balanced nowadays. The mastery system, really, really great quality of life change in terms of systems that they have brought into the game, so I'm really hoping that they keep developing on that as well. Obviously, anything that you guys want to say or add to this discussion, please do so down in the comments below. I will read and get back to all of them. Let me know if you think I've just totally missed the ball here as well, and let me know if you think there's going to be something else coming in, but let me know the reasons why as well. In terms of release dates and things like that, obviously this season is going to be ending in a week or so, so I reckon we are probably going to be getting the new season in the first week of September. I don't think it's going to come any sooner than that, unfortunately. I'm not sure if it's going to be a quick turnaround this time, so I reckon we'll be waiting 2 or 3 weeks for the next season. Again, nothing I have said is based on anything factual. It is just pinch of salt, kind of educated guesses at best. But again, any comments you want to add to the discussion, leave down in the comments below, but give me your reasons why as well, if you think I'm wrong or if you think I'm right, or if you think something's going to be coming in, let me know the reasons why as well. Thank you very much for watching though, folks. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, hit that like button, share this video around, all that lovely fan doobie-tastic stuff, and I hope to catch you out on the battlefield.